It certainly has been a long-held phenomenon in Vancouver, and it seems to have bled into some of the surrounding cities.
As municipal elections near, the various political parties in Metro Vancouver are trying to get your attention, something that's unique compared to other major Canadian cities.
A ward-type system is much more common at the local level. That way you have candidates who kind of rise up from the neighborhoods that they are going to represent.
There's pluses and cons for both ways. My son lives in Toronto. He's not happy with the ward system. I live in Vancouver. I'm not 100% happy with the party system.
While a minority in Canadian cities, Stuart Prest, a political scientist at Quest University, says there are some benefits to having parties at the municipal level.
It allows for an easier organization of resources to help candidates compete. People can figure out what a candidate is about relatively quickly on the basis of the party that they're running for.
He says parties can also make councils more effective at getting things done if one party has a majority, as seen in Surrey.
Having a majority on council allowed Mr. McCallum to push through some changes that, to be fair, he was elected promising, but of course they came with all kinds of complexities and perhaps negative consequences.
It's the same reason why at the provincial and federal level, prime ministers and premiers want a majority government, right? They can pass things through that lawmaking process with a lot more efficiency and ease.
But both political scientists say parties have their downsides. Byers says they can be dysfunctional, while Prest says people tend to be suspicious of them. In June, a Research Co poll found almost 3 in 5 Vancouver voters wanted a ward system like other cities, but that's an option that was voted down in a 2004 plebiscite.
Enough politics already at all levels. We don't need it at the municipal level. And I don't know, I just find it pits everybody against it, and then it's hard to actually know what someone's agenda is. So yes, I'd be all for independence.
Press says one of the reasons some BC cities have political parties while other Canadian cities don't is simply because they're allowed here.
People don't like parties, but they do work in our political system, and they make the process of both voting and governing a little simpler. And so that's why we see them.
Municipal elections are on October 15th. In Vancouver, Monika Gul, City News.